Okay, so let's talk to him.
I wanted you to have this. A token of my affection.
What?
Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
Okay, I got wine added.
Yes. What is it?
Sent by Carlia.
Carlia? Then she's finally found it.
Uh-huh.
Do you have Gallus's journal?
Yes, I have his journal.
Problem? Let me see. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language.
Okay, can you translate it?
No. However, I know someone who might.
Okay.
The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
Alright. Where exactly
in the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society.
So they were like your kind?
Like the Altmer? Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own.
Okay, what drove them underground?
The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era. Killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind.
Okay, they sound more like victims to me.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table.
Alright. What can you tell me about Gallus?
He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out.
He was academic, yet he chose a different path. Why?
For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome.
How did you meet him?
Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who would have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship?
Why did Gallus scribe his journal in Falmer?
Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details.
Where did he acquire the knowledge to use it?
Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Alright, I understand you have something at Onmund. He wants it back.
Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
Alright, try to persuade him.
Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not concerned with everyone's best interest. I find I'm only concerned with my own. I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final.
For the amulet?
No, you're not understanding.
Ah, you ass.
Onmund made a deal. He made that. I've already made it. Look how persistent you are. Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved.
Hey, you traded a staff.
Following me?
And somebody used it for evil. What's your point? What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back.
Yeah, and so you
Understand
now? Your staff back. Alright, so I'll go fetch your staff for you.
Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
Alright, so
Calcelmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when
let's go get his staff that he traded somebody. Which quest am I doing right now? Let's request. Let's do that. Okay, so we gotta go there. But I've never been there, so let's go here. Alright, Lydia, you walk. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go this way. Echo cave discovered. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. A nice wide open space. Let's discover this. Whatever it is. Oh, I think I already discovered it, yeah. Let's go. Lady, you could stay and fight those things, but I'm good. Looks like we're almost there. Pine Wound discovered. Yep, I'm there. Where's the entrance? Oh, down here. There it is.